The X factor is back. Well, actually, it never went away, but it could be the deciding factor of what happens next in the real estate market. Interest rates are the hot topic right now, and rightfully so. But what if I told you there's another key piece to the puzzle that you should be paying attention to? The buyer pool, or what I like to call the X factor. So just how many buyers are sitting on the sidelines right now? Stick around, because this market update is sure to grab your attention. Hey everyone, I'm Ollie Neitzel and welcome to R.E.S Vancouver Real Estate Market Updates. Hit that subscribe button to get monthly updates of what's happening in your real estate market. And leave a comment below because I want to hear your thoughts and your predictions for what's coming next. Now let's get into it. Interest rates have been high up on the conversation when it comes to real estate for well over a year now, and rightfully so, with 10 increases totaling 4.5% since March of 2022. Now, if you watch my videos, you'll know that historically, the benchmark price follows the rise and fall of the interest rates. And in 2022, that was completely true. The problem with so many increases in such a short period of time, it causes buyers to take a step back and watch from the sidelines, which causes the buyer pool, or X factor, to grow significantly. When the last interest rate increase happened in January, all the buyers came back to the table at once, which is why we experienced such a high pent-up demand in the springtime. On June 7th, the Bank of Canada announced that they were going to increase interest rates again by 0.25%, and again on July 12th. Now, contrary to what many believed, the market was showing signs of slowing down, which could only mean one thing, that the buyer pool was drying up. Now, I'm not saying that those last two interest rate increases didn't have any effect on the market, but maybe not as much as people think. Summers are short in BC, and many people, realtors included, take off for the summertime. And historically, the market always cools down this time of year. Which brings me back to the X factor again. How many buyers took a step back, and how many buyers have accumulated since the last two interest rate increases? Great question. That's a question that I can't answer, or even the best economists in Canada can answer. And that's why I call it the X factor. But we can guess is that there'll be nearly not as many buyers as there was when we entered January 2023. Today, the inflation rate is at 2.8%, which is within the range that the Bank of Canada was hoping for. Will interest rates go up? Possibly, but it's most likely we're near the end of it. So what does this mean for the fall real estate market? Depending on inventory in the buyer pool, we could see an increase in activity again. But my professional guess is that it won't be nearly the level it was that we experienced in the springtime. Moving forward, inventory and buyer demand will have a greater effect on the real estate market, and interest rates will be less and less and less. Until a couple years when everyone who's locked into those low mortgage rates have to renew. But we'll save that for a different video. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next month.